Hey, this is Faisal Nadeem, and today we will talk about the famous reforms of Napoleon Bonaparte when he declared himself the first consul in France in 1799.
Hey guys, I am not first consul, but I am a dictator. Just come to tell you this.
This was the period after the French Revolution in 1789 when he ironically gained power in French army and made some great expeditions towards Austria and Italy as well. He gathered a lot of fame in France due to its genius moves and tactics as well. In 1799 when he came back to France from Egypt, he overthrew the Directory and took the control of France. At that time he was the sole dictator of France. He made many well-known reforms during the early period of his rule. His reforms are known as Napoleonic codification.
Hey, people talk nonsense about my short stature, so I have proved myself by doing following reforms.
He made some peace agreements with Austria, Italy, and Britain as well. He notably took decisions in the field of education, security, economy, society, administration, and military as well. This was a time of industrial revolution in Europe. By maintaining the industrial progress, Napoleon made some notable and important decisions about the economy of France, and France was more prosperous and wealthy as compared to Great Britain in 1840. France invested more money in fields of cosmetic industry, handicrafts, as well as metallurgical sciences. Now come to education. Napoleon had more inclination towards education sector. He set some great rules and regulations regarding the education of French people. He organized more schools, colleges, as well as universities for higher education. In infrastructure field, Napoleon focused on improving the infrastructure of France. He built roads, canals, and bridges to facilitate the transportation and trade. The most famous infrastructure project was the construction of the Arch de Triomphe in Paris, as a picture of this architect. If we look into administrative reforms, we see that Napoleon reorganized the administrative structure of France by replacing the old system of provinces with a system of departments, each headed by a prefect. This centralized power and improved the efficiency of governance. He also established a system of prefects and sub-prefects to oversee local administration. The most important and critique of this talk is that he's also made some vast decisions regarding women freedom and their rights. He did not give the free will and individual rights to women at that time. This was the part of his reforms that minimized the role of women in society. Let's conclude the topic because of shortage of time. These reforms brought significant changes to France and had a lasting impact on Europe.
So, these were my shit reforms and now I am going to hell. Oh sorry, into my grave.